So, I previously made a video where I casted some 1v1s, but was completely biased in favour of one of the players. For example, every mistake they made we said was an intentional mind game. Since then, Athena has definitely made bias casting a regular thing when she streams G2 matches, so that's not really new anymore. But I wanted to cast again, so I thought I'd try something different. As far as I'm aware, no one else has tried their hand at casting free play. Probably because it's just one player on the ball with no opposition, but I still think it could be fun. So that's exactly what I did. This man's very carefully choosing which arena he wants to practice his plays in. Got a very specific one in mind. And there it is, Champions Field for the champion himself, maybe. Got an Octane, Envy decal. Hasn't gone straight for the ball on kickoff. Maybe he's missed, maybe he's gone for a big run up, but he has come in and got a very gentle touch. It's very soft, going straight for the aerial off the wall into the air dribble. Flip reset, did make the connection. Not sure if he got the reset. If he did, he certainly didn't opt to use it. This man sending it off the wall a lot differently to how he wants to, but nice catch straight into the flick. 180 flick is going to be wide though. That's why you get the practice in. You get the practice in free play. That's why we're in free play. Oh, that is going to be a miss hit. She is going to try and save it. He does manage to get the touch and then save it straight into a dribble. Is he going to go for another 180 flick? He is going to go for some sort of flick. I think a reverse musty or something. I don't really know what he was going for. It's not quite one that he's able to do anything with, but you got to get consistent with them before you can start doing things with them. Going for an aerial there. That was a lovely recovery. I think if it was a 1v1 situation, that might have caught your opponent off guard and it might have actually been a goal there. Depending on how much your opponent respects you. Has whiffed the ball there. A couple of times now. That's okay. It's free play. There's no real danger. No real cost. Lovely corner pinch there. Goes for a shot, doesn't quite get it. I think he went a bit too late. I think it wasn't about the read, I think it was about decision there. I think he was just a bit too indecisive. Send it over to the wall one more time. Is this going to be a reset shot? There's an air dribble coming in. It's going to be a ground pinch that he has missed, but if we made connection there, that was going to be an absolute clanger. Not a bad catch here. Decided to turn it round as he didn't quite get the catch he wanted, but it was a catch nonetheless. A ceiling shot incoming again. A musty attempt. Wasn't quite right. Tries to fall maybe for the ground pinch, but the ball wasn't falling at the right speed and he was falling a bit too fast, a bit too forward. Ground pinch, send it wide. Send it away from the goal. That is a lovely shot we're seeing there. Would have caught a lot of people off guard. Not quite enough power for him to feel like it's worth watching. But, oh my god, what is that shot we just saw? Ladies and gentlemen, this has got to be, he's surely got to be, and he is. He's absolutely impressed with that one. He's proud of that one. Look at that. What a read. What did I just see? I can't believe it. I'm completely beside myself after that one. Upside down. Doesn't matter what you call it. Call it what you want. That was an absolute banger. Little air dribble to take it across. Double touch. Not quite the tight double touch shot he was looking for though at the end there, which would have been pro level, dare I say. Or even as a pro, even as someone like Astral scoring something like that, you would have freaked out. Cucks a pinch. Going to have no power, but it is going to be on target, so at least he's got the accuracy. That's a struggle we see right up until perhaps high GC, maybe even SSL, maybe even until you're a pro, and then even maybe some pros still struggle with that option of accuracy versus power. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter, but a lot of the time it's going to be a sacrifice, one for the other. You have to decide how much accuracy you want to sacrifice for power, or how much power you want to sacrifice for accuracy. Looking for a 180 pop in the dribble to turn it around or pop it up, not sure because he didn't get it. It's a minor thing, but he kept his momentum as he was going there. He held on to his momentum. That's something you don't see very often. There's going to be a flip reset into the second one. Unfortunately, the first one sent it a bit too far away, so the second reset had to be... Was that intentional? I think so, yes. I think it must have been as he was watching it. The first one sent it a bit too far, a bit too low, so he had to couldn't get underneath it with the second one. But he did manage to get that second reset. That is 2 resets As I said previously, you've got to get the consistency of the reset itself built up, get the connections, making the right connections, not just getting the reset, but getting it in a way where you can follow it up and do something with it. Lovely little thing that I like to do myself here, that I think a lot of people like to do, is to practice your recoveries. Just shoot it on net and try your best to save it. That's something we just saw Park Kim Lee, or if my Korean is terrible, which it is, I'm going to butcher this, Park Kim-hee, as I think that's how it's pronounced. Oh, he's just let himself turtle. He's not happy with that one. He's left altogether. He's gone into the garage. He's changing decal. Man, this man has every esports decal under the sun nearly. He's changed from Envy to Guild. Let's see if it makes a difference. A lot of players, you'll see a lot of players do this. Especially in high level 1v1s. You'll see they'll change car. You'll see, oh my god! What is that? What is he's changed? It's all in his head, but I'll tell you right now, after a shot like that, it's all in my head as well. I'm feeling the difference that this man is feeling straight after the change. He's coming with an absolute banger like that. If you're in ones or twos or even threes, you're not expecting that shot. I mean, in threes it might have been challenged just for the sake of it, but Christ almighty, if that's not something, unless you have the utmost respect for this man, you're not expecting a shot like that. So that would be a goal 99 times out of 100, dare I say. Absolutely quick recoveries, very smooth, nearly made connection with that. We're going to see this man is feeling very fluid, very fluent in his movements. Not the best pop, but he has managed to turn that into a little aerial follow-up, almost an air dribble. Caught it off the wall, straight into a dribble. Does then set it up for a off the backboard flip reset shot. Not quite on target, but if that went in, that would have been absolute god tier recovery plays from this man. Just recovery after recovery after recovery, nothing but smoothness. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the difference that the Guild decal makes. This man isn't just thinking, I am Guild. He's thinking, we are Guild. And right now I have to say, I'm on the same page. We are Guild. Hashtag we are Guild. Wall musty, not the right setup. Always good to practice. I think he went for a wave dash there, but was a bit too far away from the ground. Just hook that one in. Nice practice. Got to get your hook shots in. They're going to be a lot of goals, especially in 1v1s. It's going to be most of your goals, I'd imagine, if not kickoff goals. Honestly, I have to say, I'm feeling the Guild decal too. I might even have to go and get myself one if it's making this much of a difference, and I might recommend that you do yourselves the same. The difference it's made, the confidence it's brought out in this man, the fluidity in his movements. It's going to be actually quite high. A hook is going to be off. He's misread that one, expected the hook to go in, didn't really expect himself to follow it. I stuck around, but I don't think in a match that would actually pay off much. I think the net would have to be very, very open for a long time for that to work. He's going to go for a tight double, maybe a triple. He hasn't quite got it, but that would have been absolutely lovely if he did. Got to get the practice in. He's caught it into a dribble now. Looking for another flick. Scuffed setup once again. And then the flick is, once you've got it down, once you've mastered it, it's a very dangerous technique. He's going for the same shots before, but it's not quite going to work. Maybe that one you need the Envy decal for. Maybe the Guild is for all about the recoveries and the movement. Maybe the Envy is all about tricky little deceptive shots like that. He's going to go for another reset. Doesn't quite get the reset there. I think if he did, he could have put that away quite nicely as well. Once more off the wall. Little air dribble. It's going to be a bit high for the reset. He does hit bar with it. I think he got the reset, but there was no point using it. It was too close to the goal. Too close to the bar. A little recovery there. Nice little pop again. Goes for a wave dash to keep control. Make sure it doesn't go in because that wasn't the pop he wanted. Couldn't do anything with it. Lovely recoveries once again. The Guild decal. Absolutely lovely. I've got to say, look at that pop. Again, we've seen this before from this man. This Park Kim-hee, he's done that before. He's done that already where he's popped it and it's not quite been the right pop for the aerial that he's immediately followed up with. But he has managed to get another touch, not quite an air dribble, but another touch to regain control, and it's been absolutely lovely to watch. Really quite something. He's turtling once again. Does this mean another decal change, or is this man done? Is he feeling it? Is no decal going to make a difference at the end of the day here? What's poppin', my G's? thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop us a like and maybe even subscribe to see more content like this. This YouTube business is one tough cookie to crack, so I'd really appreciate if you'd also share this video around. It would mean a lot for the channel, and if you got this far, I'm guessing it's because you enjoyed it. Anyway, I'll be quiet now. Peace.